So let's shake things up a bit with something a bit more Oriental. Now every culture has their own form of dumpling, but let's tackle the heaviest one. In today's video, we make wontons. Begin by chopping up some spring onions and 2 cloves of garlic. If you prefer a less garlicky dumpling, then just use 1 clove instead. Next, chop up 250 grams of prawns. Try to keep your prawns fairly chunky as it gives the filling a bit more texture. If you don't know how to clean and peel them, I have a video for that as well. Once that's done, mix 250 grams of minced pork with the prawns, garlic and spring onions. Next, add 10 grams of light soy sauce, 2 grams of corn or tapioca starch, 10 grams of sesame oil and 8 grams of oyster sauce. Give everything a good mix until thoroughly combined. As for the wrappers, I recommend buying a thinner variant as the thicker ones tend to be a bit too starchy when boiled. When preparing to wrap your wontons, be sure to cover the unused wrappers with a damp cloth or some cling film to prevent them from drying out. As for the wrapping method, here are 2 ways. First, the easy but not so great way. Place the wrapper in the hand of your choice, scoop in a decent sized scoop proportionate to the size of the wrapper. Dip a finger into some water and moisten the edges of the wrapper. This will serve as a glue. Using both hands, close up all the edges and pinch it shut, creating a sort of mini pouch. Some people even call these money bags. While these may look cute, they tend to be overly starchy at the crease if the bottom area is perfectly cooked. And if you want to cook the creased area even more, the bottom will end up overcooked. Now on to the second method. Once again, place a wrapper onto your hand of choice, scoop in a decent sized scoop of the filling, dip a finger into some water and moisten the half of the wrapper furthest away from you. Fold the bottom half over and pinch it shut, doing your best to remove as much air as possible. Next, dip your finger into some water again and moisten one of the corners. Using your middle finger as a pivot point, fold the 2 corners over each other and pinch it shut. Do your best to pinch it fairly flat to ensure even cooking moving forward. Once you've finished wrapping all your wontons, decide how many you're going to eat and freeze the rest. Cooking them is fairly simple as well. Literally toss them in some boiling liquid for about 6 to 8 minutes. Some people use regular water, but I find that using a light broth gives the skin some additional flavor. Serve it with some fresh egg noodles, some chai sim or bok choy, and you have yourself a super healthy meal. And there you have it, how to make wontons at home. Traditionally, in addition to being served with fresh egg noodles, it's also served with a combination of sauces, some homemade chili sauce, as well as roast pork or char siu. Some also prefer this as a soup-based dish, and you're gonna need some super tasty broth for that. But that's for another video, because that's all for today. If you enjoyed the video or learned something new, remember to like and subscribe and to share the video, because it really helps the channel. Also, let me know what other dishes you'd like to learn in the comments down below. But for now, I'll say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.